Morning, evening, afternoon, Timthetatman 2. Just chatting podcast version of me. We got a banger for you today, baby. I am fat. I'm a fat man. I love food. Food and me, we go way back. Now, not only do I love food, but breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I love breakfast food. And what we got for you here is in my opinion, perfect ranking on breakfast foods and what you should be eating for breakfast. Be sure to drop a like on this and share it with a friend. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, Timthetatman 2, you enjoyed the videos over here, hit the sub button, ring the bell. Be sure to tell somebody you love them as well. Okay, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, another tier list really quick. Breakfast tier list maker, bro. Listen, save the best for last. Hey, now, if there is a list, this is obviously kind of, this is generic, right? So it's like you got bacon, you got a bagel, you got some cornflakes, cinnamon bun, little croissant, you got a donut, hash brown, a blueberry muffin, pancakes, breakfast sausage, Fruit Loops, toast, waffle, and eggs. All right, little breakfast food tier list for the boys. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's just get this. Let's get this cooking this way. Wait. Cornflakes, in my opinion, solid breakfast cereal. Not the best, but also not the worst. For me, I think cornflakes fall towards actually a little bit of a C on this list. Like when I think about waking up in the morning, I'm gonna be honest, there's not really many times that I've been like, man, I love a big bowl of cornflakes. And one thing I'll say is usually when I ate my cornflakes, I would add like 2 teaspoons of sugar to them, which is probably why I'm fat. But, that was just kind of how I operated. Now, in the same breath, I'm just going to throw Fruit Loops right here. On this list, when I look at this food, I'm not a huge fan of Fruit Loops, if I'm completely honest with you. But, Tim, you're on the list. Oh, because there's an egg. Good one, guys. In my opinion, here's what I'm going to say. You can almost take this as a generic thing. If the cereal is more bland and doesn't have a lot of sugar, it's probably like a C for me. And if it's like a fruity cereal or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something, obviously this is kind of just a Fruit Loop, but for me it's a B. It's I like it more than cornflakes, essentially. Now we're gonna kind of get, because I wanted to get those ones out of the way because those are kind of confusing, to be honest. But cinnamon buns. I like cinnamon buns a lot. But you know what I like the most about cinnamon buns is smelling cinnamon buns. I know it's kind of weird to say, but there's something about when you smell the cinnamon rolls, buns, whatever you call them, cooking. It just makes the house smell great. It reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of Christmas morning when I think of a cinnamon bun. And I generally really, really, really do enjoy eating cinnamon buns or rolls. For me, though, it's not an S tier breakfast food. It's A. It is A. A lot of great memories come with cinnamon rolls. I love the way they taste. I love the stuff on top. Pause. And for me, it's an A tier food. I enjoy eating them a lot. I do. Now, a croissant. If I'm honest with you, croissants don't get me horny. Croissants, in my opinion, are a bit overrated. And here's kind of why. They're messy. You try to eat a croissant, you might as well take a shower after. Okay? It's not something that is an easy eat. One thing I'll give it, it's buttery and it's flaky on the inside, and that's lit. Okay? Why you guys hitting me with question marks, bro? Literally look at this picture and all the crumbs that are on the plate, bro. Literally look at it. Literally. Are you stupid? Look at the plate! Guys, this is like a promotional for a croissant, and there's crumbs all over it. Croissants are not that good. They're okay, but they're not that good. And for me, it's a C tier breakfast food. C tier breakfast food, bro. C. Thank you. No, I'm not taking an L on that. You guys are wrong. You're wrong. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. Donuts. I fucking love donuts. I love donuts, bro. When you bite into them, they just kind of melt in your mouth. Taste like sugar. Now, I do want to say one thing too, just for the record. I am typically a savory guy over sweet. Donuts are an exception to that rule. I fuck donuts heavy. The varieties and flavor you can get, you got like you got a Boston cream, you got the headlight, You got apple fritter. I consider that a donut. Suck my ass. And bro, I'm telling you what, man, donuts are lit. Easily S tier. One of my favorite sweet treats ever are donuts, actually. Love them, bro. Love donuts, man. You can put any flavor you want on them. Have you guys ever had the donuts with like bacon on them and shit? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Voodoo Donuts in Orlando. I've eaten at that a lot when I went and got tattooed. Oh my God. Voodoo Donuts are insane. I love them. S tier. Hash browns, bro. God. Looking at this, can anyone else taste this picture right here, bro? Can anyone else taste that? I can taste that, bro. Just by looking at it, I can taste that picture, bro. S tier, easily. If you don't like hash browns, get out of my stream. It's fried potato. It's delicious. Those hash browns from McDonald's have literally brought me back to life after being hungover. I'm not even kidding. I was on death's door. And all of a sudden someone's waving a hash brown in front of my face and I immediately wake up. I might make an S+ for this. I actually am. I'll make an S+. These hash browns deserve their own thing. They do. This is a game-changing breakfast food. I mean, they are literally life-saving. Hash browns are an S+, man. I love everything about those hash browns, bro. Specifically the ones from like McDonald's, to be honest with you. Like, just to give you an example, like what do you guys call this? Do you guys call this hash browns as well? Like, what is this? Because aren't these technically like, I mean, this one might be like a breakfast, like a home fries, maybe. Is that what that's called? I like these way more than these. I'll say that. Hash browns, S+, one of the best breakfast foods you can eat. Home fries. I guess little potatoes, home breakfast potatoes, whatever you want to call these. Not anywhere near those hash browns for me. Not bad, but not near those hash browns, bro. Those hash browns are like the holy grail. Immediately, my thought, I just go B. These aren't bad, but they don't really excite me when they're on my plate. When I have these on my plate, I actually feel excitement in my body. When I look at these on my plate, I'm like, well, pass the ketchup, pass the hot sauce. I got to throw some shit on here so I can get these down. They don't get me excited. They are much better than a croissant or cornflakes. I do like that. But ketchup, hot sauce, you throw them, you cover them in that, you eat them, and they're good, right? But it's middle of the road for me. Nothing crazy. Muffins. Can I be honest with you? I don't like muffins. I would say 80 to 90% of muffins that I take a bite into are cold. They feel dead inside. It doesn't feel alive. I don't feel excited while I eat muffins. I don't. There's every time I've ever bitten into one, anytime, the times that I eat muffins are when usually I'm somewhere and it's the only thing that is left is a muffin. What about a freshly baked one? I would take a freshly baked donut over a freshly baked muffin 99.9% of the time. And the same for a cinnamon bun. 100%. I think I'm right, bro. I'm fat as shit. D. Listen. Might be a hot take for you. Muffins are a D tier breakfast food. Okay, they are. They're not that good. You all try and gas them up to something they're not. They're not that good. They're dense. They're heavy. Bro, I feel like I could eat 2 donuts and still feel better than if I ate one of those muffins, literally. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Muffins are overrated, and I think we found the one that's really going to get people going on this list. Muffins are an overrated breakfast food. Facts. There is one exception to my rule, absolutely one exception, and that is a banana nut muffin. The only exception to my rule. Only exception. Banana nut muffins are actually pretty fire. But overall, D tier. Pancakes. A lot of you know I like pancakes. I eat them. I have my protein calorie deficit pancakes. I eat quite a bit. Pancakes for me, immediate A. Okay? Immediate. They're very good. I put them right up there with cinnamon buns. I enjoy them a lot. But I'm just going to do this right now. I do enjoy waffles more. I do. I love Pancakes, I really do enjoy pancakes. You guys see me eat them a lot, okay? But if I have a choice between the two, I am gonna pick a waffle over a pancake. Now, some of you are like, Tim, why don't you eat waffles at your house? I don't have a waffle maker. If I did, I'd be eating waffles every morning instead of pancakes. Pancakes are great. Please hear me. If you're a pancake guy, I love pancakes. Or if you're a pancake girl, I love pancakes. Okay, but I do waffles, just edge them out just a little bit for me. I like waffles more than pancakes. I do, and I hope you all can see that. Breakfast sausage. Breakfast sausage for me is not as good as bacon. We're gonna have to like do these two together. Breakfast sausage for me, I would rather eat bacon personally. Okay, I enjoy breakfast sausage. I enjoy bacon. All right, I think here's what I'm gonna do with that in mind. Sausage A tier, bacon S tier. And it's the same kind of thing with pancakes and waffles. I like and I really enjoy sausage, but I'd much rather have bacon. And bacon might be S plus for me, bro. There's something about bacon in my omelets and shit. And you can like cook shit in bacon and it's so much better. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go S plus for bacon, but I'm actually gonna keep sausage down here because I do think this is a fair spot. But like that kind of shows how much more I actually enjoy bacon than sausage. Sausage is okay. It's okay. And I'll eat breakfast sausage. Same kind of things as pancakes. But if I have an option and I see bacon, I'm taking the bacon over breakfast sausage all day. All right. I think that's fair. Toast. Toast isn't bad. Toast is reliable. It's reliable. It's there and it's a reliable thing to eat. But for me personally, it's a C tier thing. It's not. Here's what I'll say about toast, man. It's nice to have it there when you need it, but I mean, all of these things like above this, I'd much rather eat than just like a piece of toast with like butter, or like avocado toast. Obviously, is really good too. But I just, you know, it's not. What about French toast? Well, I mean, that's not the thing. It's just toast. But I want to say this list. I'm gonna at the end, I'm gonna kind of comment on some stuff that I think should be on this list and where I'd put it as well, because there's a couple things that I think this list is missing that I want to talk about. But I mean, for me, toast is like, okay, it's not that good. It's like C tier. Eggs. Does anyone disagree with this? It's an immediate S plus for me. I fucking love eggs. I a poached egg, omelet, scramble. I mean, talk about being able to bring everything together in breakfast. And eggs. It's me, guys, right there. Eggs just have that ability to just, you can literally put eggs with like almost, maybe not everything, but almost everything here and like make it taste better. Eggs on toast, W, right? Eggs in hash, in the potatoes, W. Freaking McGriddle from McDonald's with egg, W. You know what I mean? Eggs are a different level, man. Eggs are easy S plus. I love eggs for breakfast. Love them. Last but not least is a bagel. Now, I want to comment on bagels in general here. Here's what I want to comment on bagels. I think location for bagels is a very, very, very big deal as to why some people might not like bagels. And here's what I mean by this. Since I've been in Florida, none of these places have bagels. Every place around here has biscuits. And any bagels that I really find in Florida are not that good. They're literally just not that good. I could get better like bagels out of the store, literally. Okay. I am from New York. I have had New York bagels. Okay. Bagels for me are an S tier food. But I want to say, if you don't like bagels, you probably just haven't had that good of a bagel. That's what I'm going to say. There are some mornings. I mean, guys, when I was younger, bro, I would literally get 2 bagels for breakfast, 2 with cream cheese, and I'd fucking crush both of them, dude. I love bagels, bro. Bagels might even be S plus. I'm gonna go S plus. I'm actually gonna change it. I'm gonna change this. Bagels are an S plus. While I'm talking about this, I'm thinking about how much I ate bagels as a kid, and it is an S plus breakfast food for me. Even if it's just cream cheese, right? Even if it's just cream cheese on the bagel, that hits great. But if you throw like a bacon, egg, cheese bagel sandwich, bro, with a little everything bagel with like a little ketchup and pepper and salt, oh my God. Game changing, literally game changing. Bagels are lit, S plus. And even if you want to keep it more simple, you can do like a bagel with cream cheese and like a little strawberry jam, right? Or strawberry jelly, and or if you want to spice it up a little bit, you could do what's the one? Bagels with like, you guys ever do bagels with cream cheese and like olives? You ever see people do that? A little salt in there? Oh my God, bro. So I do want to say, if you don't like bagels, I think it's because you just haven't had a good one. Unbelievable, bro. Bagels are lit. So now, okay, this is kind of the point in the list where it ends here. Obviously, this is the list. This was the breakfast food list. Here's what I'm gonna say. There's a couple things that I wish they put on here, and a couple things that I'm just gonna comment myself and where I'd put stuff. Okay, I think oatmeal belongs on this list. And if I'm honest with you, I'm a big oatmeal advocate. I enjoy oatmeal. I eat it a lot. I know a lot of people don't really like oatmeal, but for me, oatmeal would go somewhere around A or S probably. I being able to eat oatmeal, probably an A. It's a solid A, because you can do so much shit with oatmeal. It is really good. I love oatmeal. Another thing I think should be on this list, grits. Now that I've been living in the South, and if I'm honest with you, before I moved South, I would have put grits around a C. I would have. But now that I'm living in the South and I'm in Florida and I've had some really good grits down here, grits for me are an A as well, easily. Grits and oatmeal are both kind of in that same category. There's so much stuff you can do with grits, bro. They have the grits bowls down here where they put like eggs and bacon and hot sauce with grits, homie. Unbelievable, man. Another one I'd say I think they're missing is biscuits and gravy. And in my opinion, biscuits and gravy are, if they're done well, extremely good. I'd say S to S plus, somewhere around there. And last but not least, I think French toast should be on here. And I would put French toast. That's another A for me. Waffles edge out pancakes and French toast for me. And that's just me personally. But French toast is also extremely good. There was one more thing. Oh, the last one I would say, bro. This is probably more specific, and I'm sure that's why they don't have this as well. But breakfast pizza. Breakfast pizza is not on this list. Breakfast pizza, if you know, is an S plus food for breakfast. Breakfast pizza, if you've had it and you've lived in New York or something like that, and you've had breakfast pizza, you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of you are hitting me with question marks, and I'm just saying, if you know. The best hangover cure ever is breakfast pizza, and it is one of the most filling and best breakfasts I've ever had. Breakfast pizza is one of the most fire things out of New York, bro. It's so good. So good, man. So those are some things that I think I would put on here. Other than that, I think it's pretty solid. I mean, my list that I did here, I think is good. But I do think they missed a couple things. Breakfast pizza is more specific. Someone said Pop-Tarts. I mean, Pop-Tarts for me is probably A as well. Pop-Tarts are good, but okay. I think honestly, I think my S plus is the perfect tier. That was fun. I'm fucking hungry now.